How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm a huge lore nerd when it comes to video games, and in this video we check out the epilogue and chapter 1 of the Genshin Impact manga. If you could do me a huge favor, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy checking out the epilogue and chapter 1 of the Genshin Impact manga with me. Ugh. Kid waking up? Did I wake you up? Cough, cough. Sorry, I hope you ate some herbs today. Is this like a kid and her mom? I would assume so. Grip. There's like a shocking look on it. Why does she look so angry? Gorgeous, but angry. And the kid looks so cute. Go back to sleep. I'll be back with more herbs tomorrow. Oh, why is she wearing a ball and chain? What? She's dragging around a ball and chain. Oh, that's so pretty. The art style is really pretty. Is that a cloud or is that the jade chamber up there? I can't really tell. And I guess this is Mondstadt. Jane, that's something up there. What is that? Yeah, she's looking up at it. Kneel in penitence and offer a silent prayer. What's she praying to? And I have to read right to left, right? You should stay in the house. Lind, Vanessa. Look, Vanessa, it seems closer than before. Oh, it's so pretty. Celestia, abode of the gods. That's what's up there. It does seem close today, but you should head back to the house, Lind. The gods will be pleased with your recovery. Oh, Vanessa, will the gods grant you victory in battle if they're pleased? Can you choose not to go? What battle? What battle are we talking about? The art style of this is beautiful. As for you, Lind, I'll be really pleased if you go back to sleep. I must fight for Lind and everyone. Ote. Look. Celestia. Swoosh! Swoosh, what? What's swooshing? Who is swooshing? What's swooshing? Swoosh, more swooshies? Celestia, is that like a, what is that? A raccoon? Question marks. Okay. Sniff, sniff, sniffing, sniffing, swoosh, 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 Animo! Wait, who is this? Animo, Animo, Animo. Who's that? They're running. Deers are looking. Things are happening. What is happening? Swoosh. Swoosh. Oh, something's happening. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's happening, but there's a lot of swooshing going on. It's Venti! Hey, Venti! We get to learn more about Venti. How long have I slept? What? What? These are so well drawn. So well drawn. Holy crap. Like, this is beautiful. That is so pretty. I would love to have like this image like in a poster and I would hang it up in my house at sometime. It's so pretty. Mondstadt, Crown of the North, in the very beginning Archon of the Winds, Barbados, scattered the snow, clothed the mountains, and sowed the grains, allowing his wandering kin to live off the bounties of this land. The Wind Archon then imparted his wisdom to the people. They brewed wine, built windmills, and wove the flying wings. He then set aside special festivals and celebrations to give his people joy after days of hard work. Pleased with what he had achieved, the god then took his lyre and set off for the wilderness. Wow. Okay. Genshin Impact Prologue, Songs of the Wind. Venti! Presented by MiHoYo Comics. Venti. So pretty. Look at this. And the music, dude. The music. I'm so glad that they put background music in this. Oh my God. The nobles own vast amounts of wealth and power, which they then used to enslave the people. But all that took place thousands of years ago. The holy days that Barbados set aside for the common folk are now exclusive privileges of the rich and corrupt. Mondstadt is now ruled by powerful magnates led by Lord Lawrence. But the city also faces external threats. Ursa the Drake has attacked Mondstadt for many years. Ursa the Drake. The magnates know they're safe as they own the means to appease the evil dragon, but recently the dragon and its demonic minions had become rather active. So as usual, Lord Lawrence and his magnates came up with a plan. Oh, this is so cool. Mondstadt, South Plaza Commercial District. Venti! And that will be 5 silvers for the bard. Humph. So Venti is being his tone-deaf bard self. Awesome. Since silver is rare, the song for this square doth fetch 100 apples, grown with a loving care. Hey! Oh, Venti trying to steal your guy's apples. Just one? No, that's worth 10 coins, but I'll offer you a 1 coin discount for that fine-tuned Master Bard. A picky audience, one must admit. Another tune then, to make you submit. Venti and his rhyming. I tell you. How can one sing songs of pleasure in the lands of gnashing teeth? The gods were gone and left no treasure, except for carts of ashen grief. Thus fine songs lack rules for measure, and no dreams do the folks believe. Venti singing his songs. In trepidation, the wind still sings. Fear not the darkness that evil brings. Feel on your skin the breaths of spring, herald of freedom and the bane of kings. The herbs for Lent. Ooh, she went to go pick up her herbs. Gotcha. Okay, and Venti is singing his songs. Doth this please you? Another song, please! Kids want to hear Venti sing. Fine work, I must admit. Since you please my little girl, I suppose I can part with an apple. Wise choice, but make it a few. Venti is greedy. Lad, I know you're not from these parts. Word of advice, not everyone here is as friendly as I. One can hardly find any honest folks left. So Venti is new. Venti just showed up, but he was asleep. He just showed up and started singing. What do you mean? What happened to this city? Nothing much, Master Bard. Everyone's gone, deathly quiet. The city is in peace, just as the Lord and his magnates want it to be. Make no mistake, they will keep it this way. Ooh, but since you asked what is happening to the city, Ludi Harpastum will be held at Heights today. Hey, what? Did you say Ludi Harpastum? It's time for a party. A most famous festival for girls and boys, known for having 15 days of games and joy. Venti's excited. Ludi Harpastum is a carnival of songs, wine, and flight. The champion of the games will then choose a young maiden. At the climax of the festival, the maiden will throw the Harpastum into the crowd. The lucky lad who picks it up will be richly rewarded and receive 1 year's worth of good fortune. Wow, it's like a Royal Rumble for this Harpastum, I bet. And after that, we all get to join a night-long feast with bards singing of wondrous times when the world was at peace. Wow, he just makes a song up out of everything. Hold on, lad. So why do we dally? At the Ludi shall we rally? It's time to party. Venti's ready to roll. If you insist on going to this Ludi, then listen well. This festival, wait. Do not touch that ball. The festival is not meant for us small folks. The festival is not meant for us small folks. The magnates will not like you taking part in their joy. Ooh, Venti's gonna show up and cause all kinds of chaos. It's so, man, the art style in this is crazy. But if you think yourself a gentle soul, then my rhymes can be best those of Barbados. I hear and heed your advice, dealer of apples, tisks. Do as you wish, lad. It's been a while since any tongue dared to grace the songs of the wind. This is getting good. This is getting good. Hey, it's time for Barney. Guess the Harpastum this year. Young Lord Lawrence will be getting it again for the 5th time. That spoiled lording is such a pig. He's been taking what he fancies, and now he's after the girls as well. Hush. So this Lord Lawrence has gotten the Harpastum for the past 5 years in a row. Just, he's a womanizer. What happens to the girl? You're not from these parts. The old tradition where the champion chooses the maid to toss a Harpastum. Right? Those traditions are over, young Barca Lawrence, son of the city lord. Cancel the games. He now chooses a girl to his liking and gets the Harpastum himself. That's not the end of it after the feast. He'll take that poor last home and... Do we really want to know what he does with this person, this woman, young lady that he grabs? Probably not. Shove! Venti is fighting through. This tower looks pretty new. The statue is still here. I suppose it's safer to have the girl toss the ball from up there. Crowds can get pretty wild at times. Oh, so she's up here at the top of the tower? Tossing the Harpastum. There she is! Venti is shocked. She throws it. Oh, she throws it. Is Venti gonna catch it? Is Venti gonna catch it? Plop! It hits the ground. Nobody is picking up the ball. Oh, right. The apple dealer told me this lootie is not meant for the people. This fat lard must be Barca the Lording? What? Your reign of greed ends here, porkling. Wow. Venti just calling everybody fat in his own way. But he picked up the ball. Venti picked up the ball, or the Harpastum. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Venti's in trouble. How dare you? That's my ball, you foul peasant. I can't find your name on this ball. Thus spake the rules, ancient and clear. The one picks up the ball deserves the prize and some beer. Who the hell are you to talk to me about rules? I'm Venti the Bard, traveler, musician, and rhyming star. Whoa, Venti just like showing up out of nowhere. Like, pff, I'm the alpha male here. Man, I like Venti more and more now. He ain't taking no crap off of nobody. Porkling. Yeah, call him a porkling. Pfft, just a beggar with songs. Hand the ball over and I'll consider forgiving your slights. He's twirling the ball on his finger. Mighty gaze of ignore. He's just completely ignoring this guy. Foul villain. Do you know who I am? I'm Barca Lawrence. I'm heir to the most powerful dynasty of Mondstadt. We are the city's divine and stalwart defenders against Ursa the Drake. Wow, impressed I may be, this ball belongs to me. Games are meant to be played by the rules, but perhaps you missed that while sleeping through school. Swoosh, a lot more swooshing. Vile knave. Man, Venti is like calling this dude out. Get him! Venti's taking off running. Arrest this foreign knave. Ta, 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 ta. They're chasing him. Don't let him get away with this. Need to get away from the crowds. Oof. Oh, he runs into the girl from the beginning, the woman from the beginning. Did I just run into a brick wall? It's the woman. It's the woman from the beginning. A flame touched, what does that say? A flame touched Muratan here? Is that what that says? A flame touched Muratan here? I think that's what that says. It's really small. I can't tell what that says. It's so pretty though. It's so pretty and so well done. Okay, she's got chains and shackles. Are you all right? Good lady. You're hard as stone. Lucky for me, I didn't break any bones. Ran right into her. Hold it right there. Venti running behind her. Oh, he's back. He's still looking. Is she gonna help us out? She might help us out. Der Lawenzahn Lion's Tooth. What? Curses, people say the Lion's Tooth has never tasted defeat in the arena. These savage slaves are quick to anger. Oh, step aside if you know what's good for you, slave. And she pauses. I know you speak our tongue. Obey the lord of the city and hand over that cur. So is she like a gladiator? Like think of back of like in Roman times, like a gladiator, like they're slaves, like the movie Gladiator, right? Like they're slaves, but they have to fight to survive. Like that's kind of what I'm comparing it to, I guess. All right, I'm leaving. You'll be sorry. You better walk away from her. It looks like she can kick your butt, man. She's been hitting the gym. She paused with her bag open. Venti's shocked. Time to make an artful escape. Peeking around the corner. She's in the darkness, or like a silhouette. Sister Vanessa, you're back. Here are your herbs. Oh, is that like your younger sister? What? There's apples. Huh? Listen, people. What is going on now? Whisper, whisper. What is she whispering about? That is all. I now leave Lind to your care. What? You're just gonna walk away from her like that? Wait, what? She's leaving her sister behind. Where is she going? Silent walk. She's walking silently. Stop right there, slave. I told you that you'll be sorry, right? I got my Lord Father to buy you and your clan. You belong to the House of Lawrence now. Ooh, you rich punk buying her and her clan. What are you gonna do with her? I can only imagine. And then there's Celestia still out in the clouds out here. Herald of Freedom and the Bane of Kings. Venti's outside singing. Feel on your skin the breaths of spring. Venti's about to break her out. Venti is about to break her out of jail. Venti here to save the day. Look at him go. Look at his cocky self spinning the keys on his finger. Breaking her out of jail, and they're taking a nap. Did he knock them out, or like did he get them drunk and they passed out, or are they just sleeping because it's the night shift? Oomph. Why are you sitting down? Well, and she's like shocked. She doesn't know what to say. We talked at the same time. I'll go first. What is he talking about? Thank you for what you did this morning. If it weren't for you, I would not have escaped that lording. That fat, thick, but helping me seems to have landed you in prison. Sausage stuffing. Wow. These are so good. Prison matters not to me. I'm a slave warrior of the arena. This entire city is just a bigger prison for my kin and I. And stop the rhymes. It irks me. You're not going to get Venti to stop his rhyming. All right, warrior. This temper of yours is very Muritan. Muritan? I, a strong and proud people who dwell on the volcanic slopes of the West. Whoa. The children of Murata, the Lady of Fire, are a hardy people blessed with a head of fiery red hair. But they are few in number and seldom seen in the north. The Lady of Fire? She's also the Lady of War. Back in those days, warriors from every tribe would perform rites of combat and celebrate victories in her name. Come to think of it, she can be pretty obnoxious at times. Coming from Venti. You speak as though you're from those times. How old are you truly? It's Natlin, by the way. Natlin, a little bit of Natlin lore there for you, which is the next location coming in Genshin. Speaking of which, where's your elder? He should have taught your people these knowledge. For as long as I can remember, my people have spent generations wandering in the sea of grass. Everyone was hungry. There's no time for legends or stories. The elders taught us that we need to survive. The art of combat. Oh, so how did you and your kin end up in Mondstadt? In a winter 10 years ago, we were hounded by Ursa the Drake, who starved us for 4 days. Okay, Ursa the Drake doesn't sound like a lot of fun. Rawr! I'm guessing that's Ursa the Drake there. Wow, that was quite a tale. I guess I should introduce myself. Is Venti cutting her off? It seems like Venti's like cutting her off of her story. Ursa the Drake doesn't look like a good time. Here's my partner, a liar I call Dur Himmel. On the heavens, or the heavens in common tongue. The name's Venti, a bard who sings for the people. Wait, did you name your lyre? Yes, remember we had to go and steal it from, I remember we had to go and steal it, but then it got stolen before we could steal it. It was a mess. Hear me, fiery-haired dame, every being deserves a name to be called upon and then woven into song. So will you share your fair name? Vanessa. She's beautiful, man. Like, she's super, super pretty. I am thinking about adding your name to songs, Vanessa. My name wouldn't rhyme well. How about this? Will you be my friend, Vanessa? This apple was really hard to get. Friend? Oh, look at her face. She's so happy. I suppose we could start with that. Wow. Venti is just a wholesome person. Even though he rhymes all the time and likes to drink a lot of wine, he's still a wholesome person. Celestia. And so the great heroes will be chosen by the gods to dwell with them in Celestia. They will become immortal and protect the world with the gods. So pray for the gods will hear the faithful. I offer these words, but the gods did not hear us. What? Can you tell me something about Celestia? Perhaps we should leave this place first. There's plenty of time for songs about Celestia. I'll stay here. House Lawrence is our current master. My kin will be punished if I run away. My final battle will be held tomorrow. Ooh, she's about to go on a fight. She's about to take them all on. According to our contract, I'll just need to win 12 battles, and they will give my people freedom. Listen to reason, Vanessa. You are dealing with people who cheat in a ball game. You are asking me to abandon Linda and my kinspeople? I cannot do that, Venti. Vanessa, staying will be a poor choice. Leave with me and I'll guarantee freedom for your people. We've heard these words before. Most of my kin had forgotten what it meant to be free. Venti's trying to rescue her, trying to keep her from fighting. We must fight and claim our own freedom. We cannot beg for it. We must not kneel for it. Freedom given freely is only a guise for another shackle. Well, since you put it this way, I'm afraid I must part ways with you here. Oh, sad. It looks like Venti is being his little sneaky self. Hey, slave! Rise and shine, redhead! Time for you and your sorry kin to fight the final battle. Me and my kin. Wait, did they go? Oh, that's right, because they bought the clan. So are they going to make her, I guess it's her younger sister, fight as well? Move it, you savages. Get this dirty lot outside the city wall. The people can't wait to see you fight. Faster. Lion's Tooth Vanessa. What? So they captured everybody? Are they all, they're going to make them all fight? What are they fighting? Don't tell me it's the Drake thing. I, Lord Lawrence, hereby announce your final challenger, Ursa the Drake. I should have known. Despite slighting my son, I'm a forgiving master. Defeat the Drake and you will win freedom for you and your people. Easy, right? No way, murderer. All right, let's up the ante. If you defeat the Drake, I'll hand over my property and the keys of Mondstadt to you. Am I not generous, oh Lord Vanessa? Ooh, it's getting good. There's a sword. Did he throw her sword? They will kill us. We're going to die. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. What are those? What are those? What is this coming? There's only one Drake thing, right? There's not a dozen. Give them a fair fight. Lord Lawrence, the small folks are rioting. Let them riot. I've promised great Ursa an offering for lasting peace. If anyone wants to be a hero, throw him outside the walls with those savages. Pair up fighters, keep the elderly and children in the center. They're taking on the Drakes. They're taking on the Drakes and whatever these flying things are. Back to the city. Loose arrows. There's no retreat from this arena. Who got shot? Somebody got shot. Who got shot? Did your sister get shot? Somebody got shot. Who got shot? No, wait, no. Oh God, she's mad. Who got shot? I need to know. Kill the Drake. Go, Vanessa, go. Go, Vanessa, go. Go, Vanessa, go. What is happening? What is happening? She's finding everything. Man, she's awesome. Can I get her as a character, Vanessa? Why isn't she a character in the game? Holy cannoli, she is a butt kicker. Rah! Wait, did she get stabbed? No. Who is this? What is happening? She's still fighting. She's fighting. Her sisters or her family, the rest of her kin are just taking cover. The hour is nigh. Children under the desolate sky. Desolate sky, not desolate. I can't talk. Ooh, Venti! Yo! What is this, bro? Hello, Venti. Wow. Venti in that outfit just going to town on the Drake. He said he was going to help you get freedom, so there he is. Let the winds be your guide. Ooh, oh, he blew her into the Drake. He blew her into the Drake. Did you smite the Drake, Vanessa? These are so well done. Vade Retro Draco. What does that mean? What does that mean? Barbados, Venti. You stud muffin. You stud muffin. Venti, how did you? You are the wind god? Yes. And now you have an apple. I'm sure you're hungry after that long fight. He is the god of wind, the animo god, Barbados. Vanessa, can I add your name to my songs this time? I'm happy to be part of your songs, Venti. You'll be more than just a part. You are the hero of this new saga. Venti is just a wholesome young fella. I'll tell you. To fight for your freedom as well. You fought bravely for the freedom of your people. So allow me. After all, we're very good friends. Before I leave, Lord Lawrence, you said that if Vanessa wins, you will hand over your property. And the keys of Mondstadt as well, right? And she won. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna keep your promise? Play by the rules, for the gods are no fools. And so peace and order was restored to fair Mondstadt, just as I intended when I raised the city after the first wars. My children deserve the joys of song and dance, and the right to overthrow vile tyrants. To defend justice and fight against the odious, flame-haired Vanessa founded the Ordo Favonius. Does entering Celestia make you a god? At the end of the sagas of flame-haired Vanessa, the gods gave her a seat in Holy Celeste. In other distant worlds, Pangu gave his blood to form the rivers and seas. The gods sacrificed Purusha and cut his body to pieces, and then fashioned all living beings with those parts. Wow. Gasp. The brain of the giant Ymir became clouds. Their sacrifices seeded life in the unliving cosmos. These songs sing of the primeval ones. It's so well done and so pretty. What's happening? Is that Celestia up there? Where is she? Whoosh, there's a lot of whooshing going on again. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Birds, birds, eagles. Eagles? Hawks. That looks like a hawk. Hawks flying? Wait, what happened? Is that... Wait, did Vanessa turn into a bird? Vanessa turned into a bird. Glint, and she's flying away from Venti. She's still keeping watch over Mondstadt after all these years. Hey, there's Traveler. Traveler shows up. Is this when we sneak up on Venti and find him with the blue dragon? Now I wonder if the world became a little bit stronger. She's always hoped to see that happen. Amazing. The prologue, fantastic. Fantastic. Wow, that's unbelievable. So Venti basically freed the slaves that were being held in Mondstadt, which is pretty cool to learn about. Man, I like Venti even more now. I like Venti even more now, knowing that little bit of backstory. And Venti still lives because, like I said, he is an Archon. So, and Vanessa is still keeping watch over everything as a Hawk. And that's really, really cool. Really, really, really cool. God of freedom after all. So is this how the Knights of Favonius came about? Like Vanessa formed the Knights of Favonius. Oh yeah, because Jean, right? Because Jean, I remember when we did Jean's story quest, she was out at the tree saying that she always wanted to be like Vanessa. Remember? And we met her out there and she was upset. Remember, she was like sick or whatever. We thought she was sick and she said that she always wanted to be like Vanessa. And we were like, who is Vanessa? That's who Vanessa is. Bro, everything is like clicking. Part 1 of chapter 1, bad wine. I guess we're gonna learn about Diluc. You're asleep. You're asleep. Hiss. Is there a snake? What's going on? Who's this? Heresy. Underground arena of the Fatus. Contender 139 down. No life signs detected. Initiating rebuild. Oh, there was a fight. This can't be. He was supposed to last longer than that. Your wares are pathetic as usual, Krupp. My lord! You're running out of bodies and ideas. Perhaps I'll run my tests on you instead. My lord, there's definitely no need for that. Something just came to mind. We received an invitation from Mond for their Ludi Harpastum. Maybe we can collect more wares from that place. What is happening? An invitation from Mond? Interesting. I guess I'll skip testing on you, Krupp. I'll visit that place myself to see how that thing turned out. Of course, my lord. Mond is a generous city, yet it has a little to offer us. They will not turn down gifts from the Fatus or Fatuis. Very well, Krupp. I want results, decent results. Of course, that goes without saying. I'll get the decent results you desire, my lord. Don't fail me, Krupp. Bad things happen if you do. I guess you die. Careful balancing. Wait, is that Diluc? Hold on, is this Diluc right here? Shut up. A single barrel of this fine vintage is worth one of my mansions. The young lord is so generous. Phew, don't spill anything. That can't be Diluc. Whoa! You're spilling wine all over the place, bro. Sheesh, Scullion, you're already here for 3 months? Oh dear, I'm so sorry, missus. Watch your step. I can't cover up for you if you bump into our guest and spill that wine on them. Now keep your trap shut as master is talking. I'll give you an earful later. Wow, she's mean. I guess Diluc wasn't the server from earlier. Esteemed guests and friends, I welcome you to my humble abode. For this joyous occasion, I prepared a fine vintage kept hidden in my late father's cellar for 29 years. Ding, ding, ding! I trust that our honorable guest from the guild and the stalwart knights of Ordo Favonius can enjoy a most pleasant evening with us. Diluc just giving out his good stuff. It's been a while, young Master Diluc. I can't but feel impressed with this party. I have some business with this seneschal of yours. Seneschal? I can't pronounce that word of yours. Bring him to me. Oh, he's here to crash the party. Master Krupp, I believe I haven't been introduced to this honored guest. Apologies, young master. The fault is mine alone. Allow me to formally introduce my very humble master, Il Dottore. Il Dottore. That's what I'm gonna go with. My master is one of the 11. And the very champion who defeated Ursa the Drake. Liar! That's a lie! That was Vanessa! We know that was Vanessa and Venti. That's a lie. This heroic feat is well known to the people of Mond. I thought it was Vanessa! What is happening? It's an honor to have you in our midst. There's no need to trouble the head of this manor, Master Krupp. I am the one you seek, Lord Dottore. Like Master Diluc, I am extremely honored to have you here as our guest. Seamus Ordo Favonius Seneschal. Oh, this is the person they were looking for, right? Or whatever. Lord Dottore, a personal visit speaks of matters of grave import. To leave other guests in peace, perhaps we can move to a more fitting locale. Pardon my rudeness, Master Diluc, a private place, if you may. Those guys act as though they own the place. Why is our Seneschal so polite and proper to that weird-looking guy? You're new to Mond, right? You probably never heard about Ursa the Drake. We know about Ursa the Drake. That vile Drake plagued our city for many, many years. But a few years ago, this Dottore passed by the city and slew it. What? He's shocked back there. The young server back there is shocked. I am too. The Diluc Manor shall accommodate your request, Seneschal, but under a small condition. Please grant me a seat at your meeting. Of course, young master. We thank you for your kindness. I don't like your mustache. I don't like his mustache. Good. Follow me then. I'll leave the party to you. Yes, young master. Apologies, esteemed guest. Master Diluc must excuse himself for a while, but there's no cause for concern. The party shall continue. The wine shall flow, and this evening shall remain enjoyable. Oh dear, I wonder what the young master will be talking about with those weird people. Nothing to do with you, for sure. Now get back to work, scullion. Man, they're strict. Diluc Manor meeting chambers. What are we meeting about here? Allow me to introduce Kaya, Quartermaster of Ordo Favonius. Bro, I hope you will not mind his presence in this meeting. Of course not. We shall get straight to the point. Kaya's making an appearance. But they like have like a little rivalry going, Diluc and Kaya, right? We, the Fatui, are hoping to expand our ranks. We are committed to the defense of these lands. Your people can easily secure great honor by becoming one of us. A simple question, if I may. Kaya, what's your question? We're all ears. The realm of the Archon of Ice should have plenty of promising people. Why would you travel so far to recruit new members from Mond? Of course, I don't mean to pry. I'm just curious about your reasons for going so far out of your way. I can address those concerns. Every city on this continent has agreed to accept protection offered by the Fatui. We believe the time has come for us to sign a treaty with Mond as well. After all, we share a very close friendship. I don't like the Fatui. I have a feeling that Kaya is going to put these people in their place. But I must first tell you that Mond has a small population. Ordo Favonius is also facing recruitment issues. Our able-bodied citizens are either too weak or can't count beyond 10. We seek those who have faith in the seven, not those strong in the flesh or mind. Mond has plenty of faithful youths. Those we recruit from your city will be trained with the Fatui to become heroes in their own right. The seven Archons who govern the realms. This sounds like a blood tax paid with the lives of our children. Oh, tell him, Kaya. That is definitely not what we intend to call this. So they're basically wanting to steal the children of Mondstadt and basically turn them into Fatui, is kind of what I'm getting from this. Kaya and his smug look. Why so quiet? That's all I need to know. Uh-oh. Fatui are in trouble. What are you going to do now? What's your take on this, Seneschal? This is indeed a matter of grave import. The Grand Master must learn of this before we can decide. I'm afraid my master prefers to have his answer now. And then look at this goofball. Just staring. Oh, D-Luke's making a move. He's over here at the table. He's got his hand on it. A small suggestion, if I may. Since we're not getting anywhere with this discussion, let's just head back to the party. Things might just get clearer with a glass or two. Tsk, whatever. And your pathetic brew bores me. I don't like this guy. Can we fight him? Then I guess I'll have to apologize for our poor reception. Tap, tap, tap. Bye-bye. See you later. Get out of my game. Get out of my manga. Go. See ya. Bye-bye. D-Luke, thank you for delaying them for us. They will not give up lightly. We'll need to think of something. You're too kind, Seamus. The Fatui are already notorious for what they are doing across the lands. The children they took had never returned to their family. The Fatui speak of a need for secrecy, but this, we must not give in to their demands. Well, they do look a bit of a handful to deal with. We should have done more. If we were stronger, we could have. We could have kept innocent people out of this. Your father would not have died in vain. Oh. You would have stayed with us in Ordo Favonius. Ooh. Master, all is set. I guess it's time to serve more wine. Of course, Master D-Luke. Sorry to trouble you with this. Wow, that one was good. Part 1 was good. So the Fatui come to Mondstadt, try to do a treaty to take the Mondstadt children to basically train them to be Fatui. Interesting. Man. See, I hate the Fatui. I don't like them. Don't like them. This is just another reason why. Can't trust them. Part 2 of chapter 1. They're leaving. Master, there's no cause for anger. We still have the upper hand. They can't afford to refuse our offer. I'll force them to fold. You better, Krupp. You've wasted enough of my time. Go and do something before my patience runs out. Of course. And you run into a glass of wine. You gonna chug it? Because, I mean, you seem a little bit nervous. Maybe a little bit of alcohol will calm your nerves. I don't think they'll miss a glass of wine. Drink it. Drink it. Ah, found you. You, by the 7. You scared me, Kaya. Just like Kaya to show up out of nowhere. Hope you weren't offended in that meeting, Master Krupp. I'm Kaya of Ordo Favonius. Good old Kaya. I'll just go straight to the point. Our Seneschal is thinking about your proposal, but from what I see, he could be better convinced if the terms can be slightly nudged in our favor. Nudge the terms in your favor? I can't do that. Mond is a generous city. We will make sure that our friends are properly compensated for what they do for us. Finally, someone some sense and common decency. D-Luke Vineyards, underground cellars. Oh, I think they might have lured him into a trap. The fabled cellars of the most famous vineyard of Mond. I'm basking in the aroma of the fabled vines. Even the oak barrels used for aging smells divine. A single barrel won't suffice. Good thing I brought guards along to lug all these home. Are you like gonna take all their wine? These backwater grape growlers are fools. I'll take the wine and the children. Oh, you're not a good person. Let's call it the blood and wine tax. That'll teach them not to cross the Fatui ever again. So he's down there trying to steal their wine? Oh, what happened? What the hell? This is a trap. Oh my God, are you dead? The whack, somebody hit you. Who got you? Who got you? D-Luke, Batman. He's the Batman. Remember, he's the, what was he called in that one quest? He was like Batman for like Gotham City. Can't remember what they called him. The Dark Knight Hero. That's what it was. The Dark Knight Hero. Guards, take down this assassin. It's D-Luke. Can you guys not tell from his hair? Can you not? I mean, I feel like he's the only person in this world that's got the longest red hair that you have ever seen, and you can't tell that's D-Luke. Like, come on. Look, he's even got a batarang. Thwack. By the 7, the guards are useless too. Oh my God. Oh my God. Things are happening. To think I fell for this trap. Cursed villains of Mond. D-Luke lured you in. It's D-Luke's fault. Scrack. Oh, he's about to throw something else at you. D-Luke's wrapping his hand in a chain. Threw it at him. Caught him. Clank. God, let go of me. Do you have any idea who I am? I don't think you know who that is. Remember, Anthony, that boy from the bakery by the city walls of Mond? I have no idea what you're talking about. The Fatui recruited the boy last year. No one ever heard from him again. And if you still can't remember, I have ways to help you. D-Luke is torturing this guy. Stop it. I'll tell you everything I know. I have a roster of all the mercenaries we hired. Just loosen your hold and let me talk. D-Luke is going ham. I'm not interested in your mercenaries. I want to know where the children went in that underground arena. You know about it, right? I only heard rumors of a sick game that rich people play, but I'm not rich. I think you are given your fine taste in wine. I'll ask again. Do you remember Anthony? Ooh, D-Luke getting angry. Urk! Oh, by the 7, it's all coming back to me now. The kid, he's gifted. Master, my master felt that he was special. Very good. Now tell me, what is Dottore doing with these kids? Blah! Man, D-Luke is torturing him. Got him in a chokehold. D-Luke got the guy in a chokehold. Oh, did D-Luke stab him in the... D-Luke, what did you do? I see blood coming from his head. Master's planning too. An assassin? Did somebody kill him? Oh my God, somebody killed him. Oh my God. Who is that? Useless Manile with loyalty issues. It was you. El Dottore, whatever your name is. Dottore. Ooh, it's gonna be a fight. We're gonna 1v1. It's a 1v1. Just to let you know, breach of confidence will result in immediate removal of files, but the loss of this menial is happily balanced out by this unexpected finding. That vision you're wearing is indeed interesting. What? What are you saying? Oh, he's gonna try and steal D-Luke's vision? Oh my God. Her. I'd love to indulge in this some more, but that's it for now. Keep up the good work and hone your unimpressive powers. He just walks away. That's how I feel like his voice would be. Very snide and condescending. You know what I mean? So he just leaves him there. So he killed this guy so he didn't reveal anything. Farewell. I can see a bright future ahead of you. Ah, D-Luke, where were you all this while? It's a long story, Seamus. It's a long story. I mean, we were in the wine cellar, trying to assassinate this guy and trying to get some info, and then this other guy showed up and he whacked the guy and then he left and walked off, and I didn't chase him. I'm sorry. The Dottore suddenly withdrew all requests and left. That's good news, if only a bit unexpected. We were looking for you to talk about it. Hey, what's that smell on you? It's nothing, just some bad wine we had to dump. Those tidings you bring are indeed great news, Seamus. That's very true, D-Luke. Once again, our beloved Mon can maintain this time of peace. So the guy left and withdrew requests and everything, just left. I hope this is worth it. Sacrificing your late father's fine vintage to get rid of a rat and its fleas, quite a waste if you ask me. Well, as I've said before, we just dumped the bad wine and got rid of the fleas. There's also a matter regarding a very vile Drake, and it's not interested in the wine. Excited. Ha ha ha, hee hee, ho ho ho, Amber! You better not touch Amber. You better leave Amber alone. I've spotted another vision. You better leave Amber alone. That's all I know. She'll shoot a fire arrow up your butt. Amongst the denizens of this land, there are some who think that they are special because they have been given the vision. The vision, or the god's eye, appears like a glass orb and is used by its wielders as proof of their god's recognition. The vision allows them to wield the elemental powers of that god. Some even claim that the vision gives them a chance at godhood. They will rise to Celestia and change the world. They're nothing but a bunch of self-inflated tools. Okay, I feel that this right here explains so much. In this single page right here tells you so much that you need to know just in this page. But his was unique. That glass orb has piqued my interest. It's just like my wondrous mind, perfect and utterly peerless. Haha, this trip has proved rather useful. Krub deserves something for his hard work. But isn't Krub dead? Speaking of which, I haven't seen those mustachios for a while. Where did he go? Oh, of course. It's all coming back to me now. I thought wasn't you the one that just killed him? Master Krub has been neutralized. Chapter 1, Bad Wine, Part 2. That was fantastic. These are great. This is telling you so much before Traveler shows up, and getting a backstory of the main characters like Diluc and Kaya, and how things came about, and Fatui and what their motives are and things like that. These are amazing. If you are playing Genshin Impact and you've never looked at the manga, highly recommend, because it connects so many dots just in the prologue, and chapter 1 has connected so many dots, and I've learned so much about Diluc and Kaya and Fatui and Venti and Vanessa, who founded the Favonius, Knights of Favonius and stuff like that. That's just fantastic.